Here is your latest African news. Africa-wide, Afcon highlights. Cameroon narrowly beat 10-man Comoros 2-1 in the last 16 qualifying for the quarterfinals. Sad news followed as reports of 6 people having been killed and dozens hurt in a crush outside the stadium during the match. Gambia continued their winning spree by pulling off a 1-0 win over Guinea, advancing to the quarterfinals as well. Today, Senegal will face Cape Verde while Morocco will face Malawi for a place in the quarterfinals. May the best team win. Burkina Faso. Military says it has seized power. The military in Burkina Faso says it has seized power and overthrown President Roch Kabore. The announcement was made on the state television by an army officer who cited the deteriorating security situation for the military takeover. Mr. Kabore had faced growing discontent over his failure to stem an Islamic insurgency. His whereabouts are unclear, but the officers say that all those detained were in a secure location. The coup comes a day after troops seized barracks and gunshots were heard near the capital, Ouagadougou. The mutinying troops demanded the sacking of military chiefs and more resources to fight militants linked to the Islamic State group and Al-Qaeda. The army statement said Mr. Kabore had failed to unite the nation and to deal effectively with the security crisis, threatening the very foundations of the coup. Madagascar. Tropical storm Anna floods Madagascar capital, 34 dead. Tropical storm Anna has caused widespread flooding in Madagascar, including in the capital city, raising the death toll from recent heavy rains to 34 people and displacing more than 55,000, officials have said. With the torrential rains continuing, Antananarivo's rivers are rising and officials are urging residents to leave low-lying areas of the capital and surrounding areas. Many residents have been evacuated in inflatable motorized boats. Madagascar's meteorology department warned of continued heavy rains. The tropical depressions have moved across the Indian Ocean to the African continent, causing strong winds and rain in northern Mozambique. Ethiopia. World Health Organization set aside Ethiopia's request to probe Tedros' links to TPLF. A World Health Organization official has said that the global body would postpone a decision on Ethiopia's request to investigate its leaders for allegedly supporting rebellious forces fighting the Ethiopian government. World Health Executive Board Chair Patrick Amoth made a statement at a meeting of the board in Geneva where current Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus bid for a second term as head of the UN agency is due to be discussed. Tedros, an Ethiopian national, said earlier this month that aid was being blocked from getting through to his home region of Tigray, where rebellious forces are fighting the central government. On January 14th, Ethiopia's foreign ministry accused Tedros, who previously served as the Ethiopian health minister and foreign minister in the TPLF administration, of spreading misinformation about the war in the country's north. Malawi. Malawi's president fires cabinet over corruption charges. Lazarus Chakwera has dissolved his government due to graft charges against 3 ministers. The president is facing a revolt over perceived inaction on corruption within the government. Chakwera told the nation in a televised address that all the functions of cabinet should be reverted to his office until he announces a reconfigured cabinet in 2 days. He vowed to confront all forms of lawless conduct by public officials. Nigeria. Nigeria's new Dangote Refinery to start processing crude oil. Nigeria's new Dangote Refinery will start processing crude oil this year. This week, Nigerian businessman Aliko Dangote and Akinwumi Adesina, the chief of the African Development Bank, both toured the Nigeria Greenfield Crude Oil Refinery. Dangote announced the plants will begin operation by third quarter of 2022. The plant, which is located in Lagos, is hoped to be a game changer that will spur Africa's development and deepen regional integration. The product will have at first a processing capacity of 540,000 barrels a day and is expected to reach full capacity by the end of the year or early 2023. By 2023, this output should enable Nigeria to break free from the imports of petroleum oil products. Zimbabwe. Another Chinese company tries to evict villagers for a coal mine. Yet another Chinese miner, Monalof, is embroiled in a bitter wrangle with villagers in Binga who are resisting a bid to evict them from their ancestral lands. The villagers were recently given a 3-month notice to vacate their homes and pave way for the establishment of a coal mine by Monalof. The villagers laid down their demands and concerns, which included good shelter, roads, and clean water, which are yet to be met. The eviction of the Binga villagers has raised concerns in other parts of the district that they may also be relocated to pave way for their mining projects. Reports of relocation reportedly bring sad memories among the Tonga people who are still angry following their forced relocation by colonizers from their ancestral lands in the 1950s. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like this video. It's the best way of supporting us. Also, don't forget to catch Season 2 of Startup Africa every Thursday with Pamela Nga on our channel. You can directly support this new series by becoming our YouTube member or becoming a patron and donating. And remember, Africa is watching.